I'm about to show you how to build a 24/7 AI receptionist that sounds more human than humans do sometimes. And 95% of people actually cannot tell this AI is a human when they call into it during live campaigns. So I'm going to just get right into this. Right now, I'm within the Nova Echo platform. I'm going to make myself a little bit smaller here. And Nova Echo is the #1 platform for building, managing, and deploying voice AI employees. Right now, we'll be talking about voice AI receptionists specifically. And I'm going to just walk you through building a full agent. So first, all of the settings that we can customize, and then the meat and bones of the agent, which is actually prompting it and scripting it. So to start, let's get a language going. I speak English mostly, and most of the people that are going to be calling into this demo agent I'm building are going to be English. I'm just going to do English, but there's also multilingual and a bunch of other languages. Then we have the opening message. This is going to be the first thing that the AI says as soon as somebody calls in. So this is kind of a greeting, okay? So we're going to say, hey, this is Sarah from Sunnyside. What do we want to do here? Sunnyside Skincare. How can I help you today? Beautiful. Then we have a lot of different voices we can choose from for the agent. I'd recommend a female voice for receptionists in most industries because people just prefer to talk to females in most industries. It's just how it is. So I'm going to choose Chelsea here. I like Chelsea's voice. Then I'm going to scroll down, and I want to just quickly explain the counter booking and call transferring, even though we won't set those up at the moment. The counter booking allows you to have the agent book appointments over the phone into whatever CRM calendar that you use, or your Google Calendar, your Outlook Calendar, or your Apple Calendar. It can do it. It can also read your availability from your calendar, from your CRM, so that it understands exactly when to book appointments in with you or your team, and it won't book you in for a time that you're busy. Then we have call transferring. So if somebody says, hey, let's say the 5% that do kind of realize it's an AI, and they're like, I kind of want to speak to a human. Most don't care, by the way, but let's say that they care. Hey, I want to speak to your manager. I want to speak to a human. Transfer me to the sales team, the support team, whatever it is. We can set up a call transfer for it. So for example, we could do a call transfer where wherever somebody says manager in the phrase, it transfers to the manager's number. And then whenever somebody says sales, it transfers to the sales number. Whenever somebody says customer service, it transfers to the other customer service team's number, whatever it is. So we can all, that can all be set up. Then we have the interrupt sensitivity and response speed. Not too important to talk about right now. I'm going to keep those on low and auto. Then AI creativity. I'm going to move this up to 0.9 actually, because I want the AI to be very dynamic and creative when it's a receptionist. When we have sales agents, I typically put it lower, like the 3 to 5 range, but with a receptionist, I want it to be higher. Okay. Then we have the prompts. This is the most important part by far of the agent, and there's a lot of different ways you can prompt a voice AI agent. However, I'm going to walk you through a general basic outline that you can use when building your receptionist with the Nova Echo. So first things first, we're going to give it some background information. Okay, so background info, and don't mind the spelling. I'm trying to type over this mic here as possible. So background info, you are a receptionist for Sunnyside Skincare, and your goal, oh my gosh, it's crazy. Your goal is to help people by answering their questions, providing pricing information, transferring them to the correct department, and sending them links to specific products. Now, these are all things that this agent can do. So we're then going to say Sunnyside Skincare is the best brand for skincare because they use all natural ingredients, I'm not going to write this out too much for the sake of time, but obviously we want to give this AI as much information as possible about Sunnyside Skincare so that it understands, okay, why are we better? If somebody asks why are we better, what do I say? If somebody asks about our product, how can I put a positive spin on it? You can basically turn this receptionist into a sales receptionist, because if you give it all this information, it will use it when it answers questions, and it will use it in a very positive way. Okay, next we're going to do the script. So again, the script's a little bit different from sales agents and receptionists. Sales agents, you give a super like say this, say this, say this. With a receptionist, it's more just keep asking them what questions they have and answer every question they give you until they say they have no more questions. Then wish them a great day and hang up. Beautiful. So super, super simple script here. We're basically just prompting it. We're not telling it exactly what to say. However, if there was a specific, oops, my camera just went out. All right, well, I'm going to continue with no camera. So I'm going to make myself small and just pretend that my face is there because my camera just died. So if after you wish them a great day, if there is a specific way that you want to talk to them, you can also add this to the script. So you can say, keep asking them what questions they have and answer every question they give you. Ask them what questions they have by saying, do you have anything else you'd like to know about Sunnyside Skincare? And that could be how the AI actually asks the question. Okay, next we have the knowledge base. Now the knowledge base, this is the most important part of an AI receptionist agent. This is where most of the text will go. This is where you need to fill this prompt up. So there's a couple different ways of doing knowledge base. Now knowledge base is a collection of data that the AI can reference to answer questions. One way is just by filling it with a bunch of information. So just like paragraphs, websites, everything like that. And it works. It works. But what we highly recommend here at Nova Echo is by doing a Q&A format. Okay, so Q&A, Q&A, Q&A. We highly recommend this because when you do a Q&A format, the AI can super easily reference the correct answer for each of the questions somebody might ask. Now, we actually have an AI that can take a large document of yours and turn it into Q&As. So we can do that for you if you work with Nova Echo. But regardless, let's say a question is, how much does the P1267 product cost? We're going to say, it costs $30. Okay? And we're going to say, where are you located? Oops. Located. And then we're going to say, we are located on 123 Sesame Street. And I spelled it wrong. And then we're going to do another question. How many different products do you have for face wash? We have 3 products. Our Sunny, our Side, and our Sunny Side face wash. Some good brand here. Beautiful. So just to clarify, I am trying to save time here so that you guys are not bored with me making a million of these, but the background information should be longer than this. It should typically be like a couple paragraphs full of information about Sunnyside. And then the knowledge base should just be full of pages and pages of questions and answers. Okay. Now the script with a receptionist, again, can be very, very simple, just like this. But if you did want it to lead towards a sale, you could be a little bit more clear. You could say, once you answer all of their questions, then say, glad we could answer everything for you. Which product would you like to get today? So now, and then we just remove this part. Now it's kind of becoming a sales agent. So you can turn your receptionist into a part-time receptionist, and then after it answers all the questions, a part-time salesperson. And you do not have to worry about this taking too much time because this AI can be on dozens of phone calls simultaneously. So if a bunch of people calling at the same time, it can help them all and sell them all at the exact same time. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually attach a phone number to this agent. I'm going to call the number, and I'm going to have you guys listen to exactly what the call sounds like in real time. So I'm going to do that right now. All right, I'm about to call it, and you'll see that it picks up within just one ring.
Hey, this is Sarah from Sunnyside Skincare. How can I help you today?
Hey, I'm doing good. I just had a few questions. Can you help me out?
Of course, I'd be happy to help. What questions do you have?
I was just wondering how much the P1267 product costs.
The PH167 product costs $30. Do you have anything else you'd like to know about Sunnyside Skincare?
Yeah, I'm just like, what makes you guys different? Because I'm looking at you guys and a couple other brands, and I don't really know what makes you different. $30 is a little expensive for me.
I totally get that. What makes us different is that we use all natural ingredients in our products. We really focus on quality and the benefits those ingredients bring to your skin. Plus, many of our customers miss positive results, which is always a bonus. Do you have anything else you'd like to know about Sunnyside Skincare?
That sounds good. I like to come in person, actually.
That's great to hear. Our location is at 123 Sesame Street. We'd love to see you in person. Do you have anything else you'd like to know?
Just last question. How many different products do you have for face wash?
We have 3 different face wash products, our Sunny Our Side and our Sunnyside Face Wash. Glad we could answer everything for you. Which product would you like to get today?
Let's do the Sunnyside face wash.
Awesome choice. I'll make sure you get the Sunnyside Face Wash. Do you want to come pick it up in person, or would you like to arrange for delivery?
Let's pick it up in person.
Sounds good. We'll have it ready for you at a location on 123 Sesame Street. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
Nope, thank you.
You're welcome. Looking forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day.
You too. Yeah, so that was pretty good. That was pretty good. It is probably 80% there, and it even asked me to come in person and pick up the product. So you can see how it just dynamically turned into a sales agent, partly because I put the AI creativity pretty high, excuse me. So that's awesome. And what it can also do, we didn't set this up, but we could build an automation, and that automation would actually tell the store clerk or whoever's managing the store to get that product ready because somebody's coming in. So we can have an AI receptionist actually perform actions, talk to the people in the store, talk to people online, and literally run the business for you. So if you want to get one of these AI receptionists set up for your business, whether it's a skincare company or not, because this works for pretty much any company in the entire world, there'll be a link in the description down below. So link in the description down below, check that out. You can book a discovery call, and on that call, somebody from our team will show you a full demo of this platform. They'll give you the number to actually test and call one of these agents so you can give your own questions and your own objections and see how it responds. And we'll run through all the different plans that we have with you. So again, link in the description down below. Check that out, and I hope you have a great day and learn from this video.